Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the official channel of Office of Surrounding. And my name is Amarjot, and I am here again with all of you with the PP selection series. Okay, so we have stopped for a certain period of time. We stopped the PP selection series, certain unavailability of the timing. So we are starting today again the PPP. So this series will be there regularly on Monday to Saturday at 6 p.m. Okay, Monday to Saturday at 6 p.m. regularly we are going to have a selection series of the PPP. So before starting the session, do let me know first of all that am I audible and the PPT is also visible. Are we good to? So give me a thumbs up or let do write all okay so that I will know that everything is okay. I will start with the session. So good evening all of you, and one information for all of you that we are again starting the PPP selection series at 6 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Okay. So before starting the session, certain information for all of you that if you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do the application. Here you will find the details or the updates regarding your upcoming batches for the JAIIB exam, and also you will get the quizzes related to banking awareness that is going to help you to understand the basic banking knowledge. Okay, and next thing is, if you have not subscribed the channel Office of Sarah 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notifications given to you. Okay. Okay, good evening to all of you. uh Recorded class is not showing in your account. If it's a regular issue, you can contact to the support Adda. And if it is only for today, then do wait till the morning. It will be available in your account. Okay. So give me a thumbs up if everything is okay. And also before starting the session, do one thing important, that do share the session on your Telegram channels or WhatsApp group wherever you are linked with the people who are preparing for the same exam. Okay, so let's start the session. First of all, this is our 12th class. This is our 12th class of PPB, Principles and Practices of Banking Selection Series. Okay, so let's start. Before starting the session, certain information of all of you that we are starting a 3000 MCQ batch, in which you will get the previous year questions also, and you will get the case study questions also. So you can see in the thumbnail that there is a batch which is going to cover 3000 plus MCQs and previous year questions. Then case study will be also available. 600 plus case study will be also available of all the three subjects. Okay, and this batch already started from 10th of October. You can see all your mentors who are in this particular batch, and this is started from 10th of October. And in this particular batch, we are going to start the principles and practices of banking from the 17th of October. Okay, so if you have not enrolled yet, if you want to enroll, you can use a code Y496 and you will get here 78% discount on the product. Okay, for purchase you have to visit the application. Now if you want to get the bilingual batch of the same series, like if you want 3000 MCQ previous year questions, case study questions, but in the bilingual batches, so this is the batch which is started from 3rd of October already. So you can again enroll yourself by using the code Y496. Okay, right. Next thing is, this is the test series which is very important for all of you. As I say again and again, first have a conceptual understanding, then revise your content, and then give the practice test, because without practice it is not possible to know that whatever we are reading we are able to apply that particular knowledge in the question or not. So test series are very important part of your practice, very important part of your selection procedure. Okay, so these are the test series. Individual test series are also available for all the three subjects, and the combined test series is also available. To enroll in any of the test series, you can use a code Y496S and you will get maximum discount by the application. Okay, now let's start with the first question. So you have to give answer. Do mention the question number with the answer, and then I will let you know that you have given the right answer or not. Again, one important thing, do not forget to count the number of questions, that how many answers you have given correct. So let's start with a very simple question, that what are the three types of check here. That's a very simple question, that what are the three types of checks here. Order closed open, open fixed closed, open bearer crossed, open baked bearer. So which of the following is the three types of check? If I talk about the checks, check is a negotiable instrument. What is check? Check is a negotiable instrument, and it is defined under the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881 section 6. Under the section 6 we have defined the negotiable instrument. Check, that is a negotiable instrument. Okay, one of the negotiable instrument. And what is check? Simply it's a negotiable instrument. It is a type of a bill of exchange which is drawn on the name of a specified person and which can be endorsed to the another party also. And there will be three parties in the check, that will be drawer, drawee and payee. So there are lot of types of checks available. We have a stale check, we have traveler check, we have gift check, we have CTS also, check truncation system check. Then we have a cross check, account pay check, special class check, open check, bearer check, order check. A lot of types of checks are there. So in this particular question, the right answer will be your first. Is everyone going with the C? No. Rama is going with the D option and rest are going with the C options. Okay. So right answer will be open check, bearer check and the cross check. So right answer will be your C option. Open check is a type of check which is given to the person. The payment of the open check will be given to the person whosoever presents the check in the bank. So open check is a type of check. Whosoever presents check in the bank will give the money to that particular person, and bank will not ask for the identification of the person. Second is a bearer check. That's the same check. Open check is also known as a bearer check. And then there is a cross check. In the cross check, there will be two parallel lines on the left side, left top side of a check, which defines that the check payment will not be given in form of cash. The payment will be only given in the form of account, and if the person don't have its own his or her own account, then that particular person can endorse the check on the another person's name and can take money from there. So these are the three types of check: open, bearer and closed. Okay, sorry, crossed. Now the second question is asking how many parties are there in the check. So do let me know how many parties are there, and also with that what are the names of the party. Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? How many parties in the check? Again a very simple question. How many parties are there in a check? 1, 2, 3 or 4? Yeah, open check is similar to a bearer check, okay? And the cross check is simply when there is a two parallel lines and the payment will be done in the account, not in the form of cash. You can't encash the cross check from the counter. And also if you don't have your own account, you can endorse in someone else's account. Okay, the right answer is second is everyone saying C, and the name you are giving drawer, drawee and pay. Very good. So there are three parties, that is drawer, drawee and pay. Now do let me know who is pay. The person who is the maker of check, the bank is the pay or the receiver is the pay. Which of the three is the receiver? So we know there are three party. One is receiver. One is receiver. Second is a bank. And third will be the maker. So who will be the pay? Who will be the pay? Let me know. Okay, the maker will be your drawer. Okay, maker will be your drawer and the drawee will always be a bank. The drawee will always be a bank. So these are the three parties in a check. Okay, these are the three parties in a check. Correct. Now, third question. So third question is asking that correct statement regarding the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, that is represented as BCBS. So you have to answer that which of the following statement is correct regarding the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, BCBS. So first of all, why we have created the Basel Committee? Why we have created the Basel Committee? Because the 10 countries central bank governor held a meeting in the Basel city, that is in Switzerland, in the Basel city. And they met there because they were facing a certain kind of risk in the banking system. They were facing the credit risk, they were facing the market risk, and they were facing the operational risk. These three types of risk the 10 countries central bank was facing in the banking system. Because of that, they have held a meeting in the Basel city in 1974, and this Basel city meeting has given us the international banking regulation. They have given us the international banking regulation, and these regulations are defined under the Basel Committee on Banking Supervision. Okay, so now the statement are saying that it is a committee under the Bank for International Settlement. It is established in 1903. BIS is owned by 20 central banks representing countries with from around the world that together accounts for about 90% of 95% of the world GDP. Its headquarters is in Basel. Its mission to serve the central bank in their pursuit of monetary and financial stability, to foster the international cooperation in those areas, and to act as a bank for the central bank. So which of the following is correct? So all the statements are talking about BIS. Which of the following is correct? You have to answer. Do not mention to write the question number. Do not mention, forget to write the question. Which of the following will be right? Okay, third is B. B, everyone is going with the B option. All of these, okay. So if I talk about the Bank for International Settlement, that is correct. That the Basel Committee for Banking Supervision, it is a committee under BIS. First statement is correct, but second is not correct because it was established in the year 1930. BIS is the oldest international financial institution. BIS is world's oldest international financial institution, which was established in the year 1930, and right now it is owned by 63 central banks. How many central banks? 63 central banks. So second statement is wrong. Third is saying it's headquartered in Basel, that is correct. Fourth is saying it helps the central banks in their pursuit of monetary and financial stability, that is correct. And also they foster the international cooperation in those areas and to act as a bank. So that is also correct. So A, C, and okay, next is what is not a cross check? There are four statement has been given and you have to answer that which of the following is not a cross check. Which of the following is not a cross check? Company return between two parallel lines. So which of the following is not a cross check? Okay, everyone is going with the A. That is totally correct. A is correct. The check which can be cashed at the counter. So the cross check is a type of check which cannot be paid in the form of cash in the counter. They can only be paid in the account of the customer. And if the customer do not have account, customer can endorse that check. Customer can transfer that check to the another person's name and get cash from there. Okay, so right answer will be A. Very good. Next. Next question is talking about that which of the following is true in case a notice is received by your branch that the insolvency petition has been filed against or by a customer. Which of the following is correct? So which of the following is true in case a notice is received in your branch? You have received a notice that the insolvency petition has been filed about your customer or against your customer. So what your action should be? First is saying operations in the account should be stopped only when the official receiver request in the writing. Like you get request in the writing, then only you can stop the operation. Second is saying operations in the account should be stopped only when a customer adjudicated as insolvent. Third is saying operations in the account should be stopped from the date of notice of insolvency petition itself. Like you got a notice, you have to stop the transaction. Okay. And the fourth is saying all of the above. Fourth is saying, sorry, none of the above. Fourth is saying none of the above. So which of the following you think is correct? Okay, everyone is going with the fifth option, that is C. Okay, very good. So right answer will be C option, that operations in the account should be stopped from the date of the notice insolvency petition. So when you got the date of the notice of petition, then you have to stop the transactions in the account. Very good. Now next, a stale check. A stale check is one which is no longer valid after what duration? So stale check is a type of check and it is not valid and no longer valid after how many periods of is it 3 months, 6 months, 12, 2 months or 1 month? So which of the following will be correct? Okay. Everyone is going with the A option and that is correct, right? Earlier to 2013 it used to be 6 months. Like if we talk about the duration before 2013, the duration of the stale check or the invalid check was used 6 months, but now it is 3 months. The demand draft also have a same duration of 3 months. So check will not be a valid and the payment will not be done by the bank after the 3 months has completed. Let's say, for example, I have issued a check on your name and you're going to deposit that check after the duration of 3 months. Bank will return that check unpaid because that's an invalid check in context to the payment. Okay, so right answer will be 3. And the DD demand draft is also having the same validity period, that is 3 months. Okay, next. The drawer is, the person drawer is which of the following? The bank on which the check is drawn, the person to whom check is payable, the person who signs the check and orders payment, the person who is ordered to pay the amount on the check. So which of the following person is the drawer? Which of the following person is the drawer? And also those candidates who are live in the session, if you have not liked the session, then do press the like button once. And also share the session with your friends or colleagues who are preparing for the same JAIIB exam for the November month. Okay, on the Telegram channels or the WhatsApp group you are linked with, share the channel with them. Share the link with them. Okay, so seventh is C. Everyone is going with the C option. I can see that. So right answer is correct. That is C. The person who signs the check and orders the payment is the person who is known as drawer. Okay, the maker of the check, the issuer of the check. The right answer will be next. Which among the following defines the reverse repo rate? So this is the point of monetary policy. This question which relates to money. Now there is a one recent. Do read the options. Till then, I will give you the recent update about the reverse repo rate. So what happened recently? We all know that the inflation is growing, and the inflation is rising. So the inflation in the country is continuously, as we can see right now. The today's news, or not the today's news, the yesterday's news was that in the September month we will have a 7.3% inflation. Like in the July month we had a 6.71 inflation. Inflation rate was 6.71. In the month of August we have a 7%, and now in the month of September it is going to say that 7.3% inflation will be. Now that's a very concerning situation for all of us, and as well as for government and RBI. So RBI take a target from the government, that is 2 to 6%. Inflation target under the monetary policy given by government is 2 to 6%. So this is the range. Actually it is 4%, that the plus minus 2% ceiling is there. That is given by Government of India to RBI under the Monetary Policy Committee, right? So in the year of 2022, if we talk about, so RBI was not able to maintain once in the year the inflation rate between the particular target has been given to RBI, like 2 to 3%. RBI was not able to maintain this inflation. Right now inflation is rising. How to control inflation? Acha, what type of policy should be made? Easy or tight monetary policy? What type of monetary we should make to control the inflation? Let me know. Okay, eighth is A and C. Two options are coming. Okay. What about rest? See, each and everyone have to participate in the session. It doesn't matter if you come to the session and you just listening the session and you are not answering. Do participate in the session. Okay. It doesn't matter you are answering right answers, you are giving right answer right now or wrong answer, but you will learn. If you participate more, you will be active in the session, you will learn more. So first let me know what type of policy should be made by RBI. Acha, do let me know once. Am I audible now? The buffering is stopped. Is the buffering stopped? Am I audible? Are we good to go? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. So what I was explaining, I was saying that if RBI want to increase, reduce the inflation, RBI has to increase policy rate. Has to increase policy rate so that RBI has to make the tight monetary policy in the country. And when RBI makes the tight monetary policy, the money supply in the economy is going, because the loan availability will be less and the loans become costlier, and the cash deficit will happen in the banking system. That will be a big concern for the RBI. RBI has to increase the policy rates to control inflation, but if RBI does so, RBI has to face the loss of the cash deficit in the banking system. So we have introduced SDF. We have introduced SDF, standing deposit facility. In a standing deposit facility, okay, in the standing deposit facility, what happens? You will know that without collateral, banks can maintain their surplus money with the RBI. Without maintaining collateral, without giving collateral, banks can maintain this. Okay. So this is what we are saying, that the SDF is the replacement of the reverse repo rate in the banking system in the monetary policy. The right answer will be A, that is the rate at which the banks place their surplus fund with Reserve Bank of India. So do remember that the SDF is going to replace the reverse repo rate, because in reverse repo rate, banks have to give the collateral security, RBI has to give the securities to the bank to collect surplus money. But in SDF, there will be collateral free reserves in the bank. Okay, so right answer will be A. Ashutosh, you have to use on the application. If you use on the application, you will get additional discount. Okay, do purchase from the application. Now, next thing is, the next question will be about the government scheme. That is, which of the following statement is are correct regarding Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana? So, question is talking about Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. That which of the following is correct about Jan Arogya Yojana? So first of all, Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana is a part of Ayushman Bharat. It's a part of Ayushman Bharat, and Ayushman Bharat has a two component. First is Health and Wellness Center, and second is Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. So you have to answer here that which of the following is correct regarding Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. Okay, you have to answer the correct statement. First is saying that the scheme will cover expenses for primary health care. Second is saying the scheme will be cashless, paperless at public hospital and empaneled private hospital. Third is saying that the benefit include pre-hospitalization expenses and not the post-hospitalization expenses. So which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? You have to answer. Which of the following is correct? The correct statement regarding Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya. So it's a part of Ayushman Bharat, and Ayushman Bharat has a two component, Health and Wellness Center and the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. So if I talk about Health and Wellness Center, it provides the primary healthcare services. But the Jan Arogya Yojana provides the secondary and tertiary. The first statement is not correct. It is not correct because primary healthcare services will be provided by health and wellness centers. The Jan Arogya Yojana provides the secondary and tertiary. And the second one is correct that you can get the cashless, paperless services from at public hospital or empanel private hospital. Now the benefit include pre-hospitalization, not post. That is also not correct because it includes pre-hospitalization of 3 days and it includes post-hospitalization of 15 days. So it is saying that post-hospitalization will not be there. It is not correct. So C is not correct. So right answer will be B only. Right answer will be B. Okay, C option is correct. No, not A and B or D is correct. Right answer will be C, that B is the only correct statement according to the Jan Arogya. Let's move to the next question, that is talking about what is the annual premium. What is the annual premium payable by the subscriber to the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti? So Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana scheme was launched by 2000 launched in 2015 by Mr. Modi from the Kolkata. This scheme was launched by Mr. Modi from Kolkata in the year 2015. And in this particular scheme, 2 lakh insurance cover will be provided in case of natural death. If there is a natural death of a customer, of the subscriber, in that situation, the nominee or the beneficiary will get 2 lakh rupees. So what is the premium amount? What is the premium amount? Is it 210? Is it 330? Is it 436? Is it 510? It's changed recently because it's not 330 rupees. Yes, right now it is 436. The new amount is 436. It used to be 330 per annum, but now it is 436. If I talk about the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, it is also changed. It used to be 12 rupees. Now it is 20 rupees. Do remember the premium of both the scheme. They both have been changed. In Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, age structure will be 18 to 50 years. Okay. And in Suraksha Bima Yojana, age structure is 18 to 70 years. So this is the difference between. Okay, this is the difference between these. So do remember this information about the Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Suraksha Bima Yojana. So now let me know in the end that how many answers, how many questions answer you have given correct out of 10, because I have told you that do count that how many answers you are giving correct. And if you need to buy, if you need to have all the ebooks, all the test series, all the batches, whether it is a conceptual batch, whether it is a video course, whether it is a MCQ batch, so you can go with the Mahapack. So Mahapacks are available there, which covers everything which is required for your preparation. So you can go with that and you can use the code Y496 and to get 78% discount here. You don't have to pay the actual prices here. You have to visit the 24/7 application and you get 78% discount. Okay, everything will be available here. Now, that's a very good score, 9-8. I think the session I have made very easy because after a long period we are covering again the MCQ. So I think you should be above the 7 marks. Okay, the mark should be above 7. So 7, 8, 9, if you got, that is a very good score. So now let's end the sessions. We'll every day meet from Monday to Saturday at the 6 p.m. at the same time for the PPB subject. Okay. So if you like the session, do not press the like button. Also share the session on the multiple Telegram channels, WhatsApp group, wherever you link with the persons who are preparing for the same exam. And if you have any doubt in the session, then do ask in the comment section. And last but not the least, if you are new to the channel, Officer Survey 24/7, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be. Okay, so let's end the session, signing off. So thank you all for joining the session. Take care and bye bye.